glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team, now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dame pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Between our visitors and our home team. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions taking on the NFC champions. And look at this, right away, a loose football. The former Florida Gator, Jordan Scarlett, the rookie with the carry. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Franks firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. That's on Jawan Taylor, second-round pick from Florida. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Operating from the gun, Franks. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Franks. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. This is Scarlett on the carry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They go play action here on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Check 55, here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
An eligible receiver.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
On the set. Here we go, here we go. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
On first down, they're going option left. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. That puts a good dent into their first down setback. It's a pickup of 16. To throw on second down. Franks escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. And this winds up a disaster nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They run with Travis Homer, the rookie from Miami. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Going on the ground with Homer. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Fielded at the 33. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Now Scarlett. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Play action. Franks. He's got Lewis. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. Forced out to his left. He'll run it, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll run it with Scarlett. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue.
And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown.